Mr. Eino Leino was a famous late 19th and early 20th century Finnish poet, writer and journalist. He was born in the town of Paltamo in Kainuu province in northeastern Finland in July 1878 and died in the town of Tuusula near Helsinki in January 1926. He is considered one of the pioneers of Finnish poetry. His poems combined modern and Finnish folk elements. The style of much of his work is like the Finnish national epic Kalevala and folk songs. Nature, love, and despair are frequent themes in Leino's work. He is still beloved and widely read in Finland today. He was the seventh and youngest son in a family of 10 children. His father had changed his surname from Mustonen to Lönnblom to advance his career. Leino published his first poem at age 12 and by age 18 a collection of poems as well, known as Songs of March, or in Finnish maaliskuun lauluja. Early in his career he was much loved and praised by the critics. He joined literary and newspaper circles and became a member of the Young Finnish Circle, basically liberals. Among Leino's friends were the artist Pekka Halonen and the poet and translator Otto Manninen. After the Finnish Civil War in 1918, his idealistic faith for national unity collapsed and his influence as a journalist and polemicist weakened. He was granted a state writer's pension in 1918 at the age of 40. He had lived as a bohemian, drinking at times quite much alcohol, smoking, and working and sleeping irregularly. His health deteriorated, and since about 1919 he was seriously ill. He published over 70 books of poems and stories. The most famous of these are the two poem collections Helkavirsiä or Wit Songs 1903 and 1916, in which he extensively used Finnish mythology and folklore. In addition, Leino was the first Finn living in Finland to translate the early Middle Ages or the early Renaissance Italian writer Dante's Divine Comedy into Finnish. He was married 3 times and had one daughter, Helka.